my podcast. Like I said, I will be doing this sometimes. I guess to sort of help the podcast out. So it's sort of like a boost to my podcast, or addition to my podcast. Uh, sort of like an attachment. But anyway, title of this one, Dahmer. Uh, why? Oh, why? Why was it? Was it? Let's put it like this. Was this worth putting this? I guess you could say it's a three-part series on the air for all the world to see, for all the world to be fascinated. I don't know why. I don't know why. The writers decided to put this movie together. Um, I guess they called it a three-part series on Netflix, and they knew where to go too. That's the thing. They knew where to go, and that's on Netflix. Netflix. And and that's all it's to it. And that's all it's to it. They knew where to go because they knew Netflix is still top five as far as movie networks and things like that are pretty much movie apps, and they know it would fascinate the audience. But we know we know how this guy was especially this was like if he was born in the '90s and this when this thing pretty much broke out. You know how this guy was. You know he wasn't quite so plugged in upstairs. Anytime you did what he did, and I ain't no go into detail because this put it like this, everybody knows what he did. But bottom line is unbelievable how what the ideals of the writers. And this one is a joke of an ideal. You're digging up one of the notorious criminals of all time, and of course, insane criminals of all time. Let's put it like that. And you're gonna make a three-part series out of it. Why? Is money really that worth it? Is money really that worth it? That you want to open up old wounds that of the victims of this guy and put it on the air, put it on Netflix for all the world to see again. And that's what it does. When you dig up the ghosts, you dig up these guys put them on TV. Put them on TV. It digs up, breaks open old wounds of the victims that this guy made, or the families of the victims that this guy made, or this monster made. Because, like I said, anytime you're gonna do what he did, you're not a human. You're a monster. That's all it's to it. You're a monster. It's a willing subject for Satan himself. But it boggles the mind, like I said, what the ideals of some of these writers, um, from uh, Notorious B.I.G. That's another movie. I don't know why they made him a movie out of him, but that's my opinion. And pretty much Tupac. I don't know why they made a movie out of him. Yeah, they was great rappers, uh, Hall of Fame rappers. If you pretty much love that music, and they Hall of Fame rappers. That's what I like it. But why? Well, I guess the obvious reason, the most easiest reason to answer that question is money. And people do a lot of things for that big fat check in a minute, from writers on down to the guy playing the role. And that's the most convenient exchange. at least in Hollywood. Oh, don't care about the road. Uh, that's give me my money. Let me play the role. I got you. But it's unbelievable. It really is. It's unbelievable. Not really, especially if you get to be my age, our age. But like I said, it was why, why? It makes no sense. To make a story out of the most craziest moment and our most craziest criminal, aka monsters in American history. He's one of them. But that's all I got. This is another the reporter on Saturday, um, October 1st. Yep, October 1st, 2022. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.